Hello, my name's Luke Williams. I'm Australia's High Commissioner to Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Uganda, and Ambassador to Somalia and Burundi, as well as Australia's Permanent Representative to the UN Environment Programme based here in Nairobi. I'm delighted to be attending this workshop today by icipe in collaboration with the Australian Centre for Agricultural International Research. The Australian government proudly supports agricultural collaboration with East Africa. We are determined to ensure that we are sharing all of our research and knowledge from the agriculture sector with our colleagues here in East Africa. The collaboration between the Australian government and icipe began in 2015 initially, when we started providing some seed funding for the research activities that were commencing here in East Africa. A really important initiative for Australia's international engagement with East Africa is to work with partners around the agricultural developments that need to be addressed, especially the challenges of finding more productive ways of producing crops. And so we, the Australian government, through the Australian High Commission here in Nairobi, want to ensure that we're providing value in a niche sector that is a value that brings our expertise and our experience in collaboration with research scientists here in East Africa. As has been presented today, we're seeing some exciting research that's demonstrating that, particularly with insects, there are many multiple uses that can be derived from farming insects in a way that ensures we can value add their ability to provide protein for fertilizer in particular. We're aware, for example, that the Ukraine war is creating shortages with crop fertilizers, and if we can develop an indigenous solution here in Africa to develop alternative sources of crop fertilizers, that will be to the benefit of farmers and consumers here in Africa, especially in East Africa, where this particular project is directed. Yeah, so one of the challenges we face is that the growing population and rising costs of living present challenges, especially for the development of East Africa. And it's imperative that we all collaborate to find better ways of being able to provide food for our population. And so if we can use research through science to do that, everyone will benefit, because you only have to read the media today or watch the media to understand that there's a lot of concern around where we will source our fertilizers and crops and food going forward. And if we can find better ways to do that, and Australia wants to assist East Africa in that regard, then that will be to the benefit of all.